So Front and Center as an entity has been serving the community for about a year and a half.
Not even, but close.
About a year and a half. It was initiated as a food pantry that was started by a group of Girl Scouts. They started working on their their Silver Award project in 2016. The food pantry opened in September of 2017. The girls managed it for the first few months, and then a group of moms took over and ran the food pantry portion of it for about 3 years. We were then approached by the Front and Center by a group of pastors and community members who wanted to expand and grow the food pantry, grow into a thrift store and a gathering space. And so in May of last year, we acquired this building space and expanded to become Front and Center Incorporated.
We have a food pantry that has been helped by the community quite a bit. So we have extensive amounts of fresh food as well as meats and other things that people need. We also have an area where people can pick up free things that others don't use and that we don't keep in the thrift store to help them start up their homes or whatever they need. And then we have a thrift store, and the thrift store is some of our babies, right? We like our thrift store.
We like our thrift store.
And all of the profits from the thrift store pay for the food pantry. So it goes right back into the building and whatever we need. And then we've come up with also a gathering area, which is whenever the building is open, people could come in, have a conversation with somebody, read the paper, have a cup of coffee. We've got coffee back there, and just gather and use it as part of community. Because Eota doesn't really have any place to gather other than the cafe, so.
Our clientele has definitely grown. The first week that we were open, we had 0 people. We had 0 clients come in, but since then we have seen a steady increase in people coming to use the food pantry. We have helped out anywhere from, 20 to 60 families per month, depending on the month. And it tends to flow seasonally. During the summertime, we see seasonal workers that come and use our services. We have several people that come and use the food pantry once or twice to get over a bumpy spot. We have some folks that come every time we're open to meet their needs as well. So we do see, I think with the economy, more people coming as things get a little tougher.
Besides the people who are coming in to use the food pantry, the community has been overwhelmingly supportive of the thrift store. We get donations of every kind every week. People are thrilled to be able to keep it in town here instead of having to go to St. Charles or Winona or Rochester with it. And so they feel as if they're part of the community rather than having to give their things to other people. So it makes a big difference, and people will stop and say, "Oh, do you take this? Oh, when can we come and donate?" And then, of course, there are the thrifters who come regularly and buy from the thrift store, which is fun too.